лагал, тогда я запустил, так что извиняйте сразу. Что опять с интернетом? Нет, с интернетом все в порядке. Резкая потеря кадров. Так, ой, все, слава Господи. В общем, раз не будет романа стали, значит будем импровизировать. Я немножко почитал на форумах, с кем можно закрутить роман. В общем, есть некоторые кандидаты. Давайте попробуем. Но сегодня чистая импровизация. Где зарядка? Где зарядка? Я устал повторять не сегодня, так завтра, но думаю, сегодня я не буду это повторять. Сегодня мы обязаны закончить. Давайте-ка полетим на помощь Гарусу. Да, полетим на помощь Гарусу тогда уж. Потом ко всем остальным. Так, ну сюда я все равно вернусь, поэтому остальные системы потом прочекаю. Так, давай. Пардон. Так, ладно, берем тогда на это задание Тейна и Гаруса, потому что мне надо помочь в любом случае. Их лучше взять. Геройство хорошо идет. А что, можно? Может, напор? Не, ладно, пока оставлю на всякий. Вам качать ничего не надо. Ну, если только так. Ладно. Найти тень, встретитесь с тенью на складе у рынка в районе Закера.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Звук.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Нормально. Так, может ты все-таки что-то знаешь?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Хорошо.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that or he's got access to our databases. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his
I should be
ass.
going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Так, давай еще про Дрелла.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Кого?
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen good. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Нормально.
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Надо посмотреть.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Он бы вмешался.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Так, мышка подождет. Мне нужно сначала тень найти, а потом мышка. Тень. Я не помню. Тень? Хотя не, вроде вспомнил. Там, где была эта акварианка. Может быть, там где-то. Да, где-то здесь. Здрасте, как дела? Поговорим? Или сразу стреляться будем?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
И вправду вы стрелять просто не начали.
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
Плохая охрана.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Харкин.
Harkin.
Это тот в баре был в первом МЕ.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Ну, пошли за ним.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Взять такси и валим. И валим куда? В рабочий район. Надо туда отправляться. Рабочий район, вот. Поехали туда. Ну, берем тогда всю ту же Dream Team, Тейн и Гарус. Ну, Гарус в любом случае, берем тогда Тейна. Можно Касуми взять, конечно, возьму Тейна. Чисто. Почему и нет? Нет, нет, нет. Это было просто. Да. И тебе привет.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Over here.
О, это я возьму.
Subdue and suppress.
Поэтому прекратите стрелять сегодня или нет? Хорошо. Допустим. Что по сейфу? А, по 1,5К. Нет, спасибо, не интересно. Здесь есть сейф по 1,5К, тогда не буду взломать. Спасибо. Понаехали. Ой, я не то взял. Ладно, возьму это. $4500. Ладно, уговорили. Взломаю тогда. Не тот. Сейчас прилетит что-то. А, ну ладно. Или кто-то. Да, блин. Есть что-нибудь у кого-нибудь на него? Ща рванет. Поддельные документы это возьму. Неинтересно.
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then too. But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, He knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Но я не думаю, что он знает про Сидониса. Робот.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Ой, я не то взял.
He's a real criminal, but I need him alive, so...
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Пойдемте за Харкином. Ой, здесь что-то интересное. Не успел.
This is valuable.
Урон снайперской неплохо.
I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped. Good to know.
Как-то все в молоко улетело. Ну помри. Ой, молодцы. А патронов-то у меня нет. Так что шикарно. Вдвойне шикарно. Что мне делать? Россия, Россия, Россия. Спасибо. Иди сюда. Будь роботом. Пора валить, пора валить. Вали. Спасибо. Сюда-то не залезла, смотри. Это я зря сделал. Еще один. Ты правда не заметил, что мы тебя обошли? Ты не только слепой, но и тупой.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turion came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Зря.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me. Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Неужели убьет?
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Тихо.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Появится, куда денется.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Его как-то можно отговорить.
Sidonis to justice if I don't. Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
Вот не знаю, но как-то его можно отговорить, чтобы он не убивал Сидониса.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
И как он снайпера не заметил?
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
Shit.
Все.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis. That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Все. С Гарусом решили проблемы. Котя, не наглей. Котя.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Господи, что творит? Все нормально? Киса? Чего ты плачешь? Так, поболтать с Гарусом. Тали может отдыхать, болтаем с Гарусом теперь.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Shepard, need me for something?
Сейчас момент.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
На всякий случай. Just in case.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the collectors or the reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job.
Кто-то еще.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the collectors.
Кис.
We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Это на что намек?
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Походу, крутим роман с Гарусом. На всякий случай чекпоинт пускай будет. Если вдруг косяк какой-то будет. Ой, не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не, возвращаемся. Нам еще это искать мышку наружку. Успокоился? Кыс. Успокоился? Усатый. Лоялен. Все. Лоялен. Так, нужен Тейн. Так, темная звезда. По-моему, где-то тут был. Наша мышка. Ну, Семочка. Хорош плакать. Кис. Так, и где мышь? Мышь! Где это мышь? Ой, журналисты, нет, спасибо, я пойду. О, мышь. Мышь нашлась.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired.
А, он еще и знает Тейна.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything.
No.
Yet they are never seen.
Sherlock Holmes. Прям.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Мы тебя защитим.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
Keys.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Ща. Пока есть шанс проверять Шепарда.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up in the city. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. He pulls at my arm. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our...
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
Так, а где этот такси? Я хочу такси найти. Хотя ладно, да, с тобой поболтаем уже геройство. Геройство на скребу. Серафим.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Все, поболтали.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Так, ладно, теперь на такси валим. Валим к Бейли. Бейли. Сисек, вот, Сисек. Сибицинам сюда. О, я у тебя скидку брал?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the
Since
Citadel.
these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees
Yes,
get a
in
discount?
fact.
I'm a
What's your
former
position?
Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard?
What do you need me to do?
Just voice. Excellent. I will get my clear.
Рекламка. О, хомяка возьмем. Рыба. Модельки тоже надо брать. Все берем. За скидку вообще спасибо.
Yes?
Так куда ты?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working
Келхэм.
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Ну давай.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Поймали. Очень быстро.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Вовремя.
I said to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Один момент.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Так, погодите, один момент. Сейчас, мне надо кое-что сделать. Ладно, продолжаем.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way
Тихо,
over
тихо,
your
тихо,
heads.
тихо, не-не-не-не-не-не.
You touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? A little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
Не надо, не надо.
Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target.
I said get out of my way, Bailey.
Class.
You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad.
Да, закурить, да. Можно.
You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
You know your client is bribing Captain Bailey?
You've got no proof.
It'll stick. But I'm not interested in your client. I'm after someone he hired.
You expect me to believe that?
That's up to you. But he will be in court. That could be embarrassing.
What do you think, Freddy?
If they want someone else, it's a good deal.
Damn it.
Да, если бы я восстановился спектры, был бы другой диалог.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
Ну ладно, все равно признание вытащили.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Udina doesn't hesitate to remind him that we earned our place here. But that seems to piss him off more.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Ладненько. Где вебка? Привет, Шнип. Вебочка немножечко того. Я немножко посмотрел стримы, в общем, там мыло-мыло. Я потом куплю нормальную вебку. Сегодня пока без нее. Плюс я сегодня пытаюсь закончить масс. Но вебка на Resident точно будет.
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Все, испарился.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Ой, что это?
You're in position?
Yes.
Вот это я возьму.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
Очередное задание со слежкой. А, понятно, ограбили.
Показал котика.
Рафлан, спасибо за 12 рублей. Погодите, сейчас я разберусь со своими проблемами. У меня тут неразбериха одна. Сейчас, давайте давай, Рафлан, давай закончу эту миссию, потом покажу. Ты где-то делов на 5 минут. Я миллиардер. Миллиардер. Помнится, кто-то обещал выполнить весь список, миллиардер. Сразу говорю, если донатить на корм, то там будет совсем другой виджет. Вся власть в моих руках. Где они? Я их потерял. Ты кто? А ты кто? Санэпидемнадзора.
health and safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization,
Банкомат сломал 100-500 рублей на Киеве. А, тогда ясно.
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see.
Ну что, идете, нет? Вообще никаких подозрений.
Vane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Едет, я не знаю. Я не знаю, как бы час даже не прошел. На RE3 в стиме хватит. Мне, кстати, тоже хватило на RE3. Так что как только выйдет, так сразу будем снимать.
Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need them. What the hell?
Вырубили.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Koliat. He's trying to
Значит,
make
про
up for his
GTA 5
mistakes.
и Булли можно забыть. Не. Про это забывать не стоит. Я Mass Effect закончу на этой неделе и начну GTA 5. А как только будет Резидент, я сосредоточусь на нем. Или попробую это, совмещать и пятерку, и Резидент.
What? After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Так, момент, сейчас пока чат не читаю.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son?
А Буля в мусорке лежать будет? Обязательно, обязательно. И в мусорке, и на тротуаре, и в полицейском участке, я думаю. Но сегодня будет, не знаю, 2 или 3 стрима по массу. Массу я должен сегодня закончить.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill.
Звук есть? Да, есть.
We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Так, про кота я не забыл, сейчас принесу. Сейчас закончим диалог. 2 или 3 стрима, котика показать надо. Покажу. Диалог закончится.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Так, А нет, не. Через быстрый сейв сохраняться пока вредно для здоровья. Ты покажешь котика и отключишь вебку? Не, вебку я оставлю. Сейчас. Сейчас, момент, сейчас принесу. Так, код есть. Сейчас, дайте. Вебочка работает. Я тут босс. Ага. Басяш ты наш. Ой, у меня телек работает. Я вообще про него забыл. Мухахахаха. Вот он, капризулькин. Скажи что-нибудь. Ща. Дайте я его поверну. О. Ой, какой серьезный. Ой, скажи что-нибудь. Не хочешь? Не, он не хочет, все. Иди погуляй. Ару красавчик. Это один из 3 красавчиков. Он самый красивый. Так, сейчас его надо спроводить. Класс, я позвал его, а он теперь Он теперь у меня на столе. Да? Вон он шастает. Сволочь. Иди погуляй. Ща. Чтоб не отсвечивало. Я говорю, это самый нормальный, это самый красивый кот. Ладно, вебочка тогда у нас остается, как всегда. Давайте. А давайте свалим. Все равно здесь делать больше нечего. На цитадельке-то. А, есть еще что. На президиум надо свалить. Я успел наделать фото. О. Ну я говорю. С этим фотографироваться вообще классно.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Привет, Андерсон.
Hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are
Давай ты на... Я не пойду на бонго. Даже за 10к я не пойду на бонго.
The collectors are abducting human colonists in the terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space.
За 11. Если сделаешь мне щедрое предложение, может быть, и пойду.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Так,
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
Вы серьезно это отрицаете?
The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
4
We
предложения.
believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
В смысле, 4 предложения? Я говорю, попробуй меня уговорить пойти на бонго, попробуй.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by
Классно.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the council.
На бонго
This is
много красивых
treason,
девушек, 100%
capital
тебе
offense.
западут. Ага.
That's too far.
Все зависит от того, какие ты там задания придумаешь мне.
If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Ну хорошо. У меня друг не там стримил. Теперь у него девушка. Там задание по играм. Все равно я туда не перейду, пока не посмотрю, что там.
Well, that went better than expected.
О, что творит? Что творит Гарус? Нормально.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson,
Класс.
we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Я говорю, я туда не перейду, пока даже не узнаешь, что это.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge.
Ай, не царапайся, не царапайся.
Found me a new advisor.
Anderson took an impossible situation and turned it into a win for both sides.
Это стрим-платформа типа Twitch плюс YouTube. Но все равно я посмотрю, за кадром посмотрю.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
So long, counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I think it would be best if I kept my distance, strictly for appearances, of course.
What an ass.
ЧСВшник.
As bad as Udina was before, he's 10 times worse now that he's part of the Council. Better him than me, though. And he's done a good job promoting Alliance interests with the Citadel.
You haven't forgotten how
Я лучше не за кадром. Нет, я лучше за кадром.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
Так, Кайден на горизонте.
Kaidan Alenko was on horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
Класс.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Я не буду смотреть на стриме, я еще раз повторяю. Я посмотрю за кадром.
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. Keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Ну что, делать больше нечего.
I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Уходим. Больше здесь делать нечего. Так, наличным ничего, наличным ничего. Ты можешь покормить?
How may I help you, Commander? Anything else, Commander? I always have time for you, Commander. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll be here.
Окей. Так, Гарусу, идем к Гарусу. Потом к Джейкобу. Нет, Джейкоб потом.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Ну-ка. Сейчас мне импровизация.
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard,
Ради
I know you
сталкера.
can find something a little closer to home.
Может, потом пройду. У меня сейчас большой список.
I want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only thing I've got left in this screwed up galaxy.
Я впервые прохожу на женщине.
But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right, because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
Нормально. Делаем все так, как я хотел. Так, мы помогли Тейну, можно еще с Тейном поболтать. Кстати, что тут? Ага, герой качается. Герой пока качается, хорошо. Так, а если приобрести? Так, герой-отступник. Вот это. Мало. Отменить нельзя! Нельзя отменить. Ладно, у меня всегда найдется альтернатива. Мне же тут был чекпоинт. Ладно, хоть посмотрел, сколько дает. Но это очень мало. Нельзя пока совершенство качать. Ауч! Ешьте, мне все равно.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some... okay, that sounded bad.
Ладно, ладно. Все, в общем. Диалог максимальной стадии. Это хорошо. Ты с родителями живешь? Мне 17, конечно. Куда я свалю-то?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Тебе на вид 23. Серьезно? Мне давали на вид 19.
I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource.
Не-не-не, мне 17. Мне по паспорту 17.
Regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do. Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes, defiant in the scope. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Да нормально, я бы с тобой еще поболтал, все равно делать нечего. Так, ладно, чё почем сейчас? Часик. Ладно, давайте. Я очень быстро прервусь. Ну как быстро, давайте я пойду поем, потом продолжим массик. Да, потом продолжим массик, надо как-то еще тень починить. Ладно. Увидимся с вами где-то через полчасика, все. Не прощаюсь. И повторюсь, но скоро с вами увидимся.